How to destroy your enemies if you're still on your way up or have had a setback or you just don't have as much money as your enemy. Now, Sun Tzu said if your enemy is superior, evade him. Now, I say if your enemy is superior, evade him while you fuck him in the ass from behind the scenes. And this isn't only just going to help you for your financial situation. This is also going to help you spiritually to get over it. Okay? Get over the fact that someone tried to fuck you over and take your shit. So everyone knows I'm a two-time millionaire, not a one-time, two-time. So I almost lost everything because of a group of scumbags. Where those scumbags are now, you don't want to be. Now, what you need to do is erode every fiber of their being. Erode every fiber of their being and then erode it some more. Now, I know God's going to judge me for this, and I'm a man of God, so I'm always, at odds with that, But sometimes when people are evil or they're just scum, you gotta just set your honor aside. I like to believe that I'm an honorable man, but I have to sometimes set my honor aside because you do not want to be the only honorable man in the room. That's how you get fucked. And this is what everybody, whenever I hear about courtrooms or whatever, the first thing that anybody ever fucking tells me is, oh, I'm going to take them to court or whatever the fuck, right? I already know you're bullshit. You know how? Because courts, especially in the United States, but mostly everywhere, civil courts, there's no justice there, okay? You're not going to really get it unless you're a big company fighting a big company. Then maybe whoever's right might come out, right? But most of the time when you're on your way up, right, or when you're there but your enemy is superior, the courts are a waste of your fucking time. Now, I'm not saying if you have a very good case, and again, I'm not an attorney, I'm just telling you from experience, and I think experience goes way more than what some fucking attorney's going to tell you to bill you, okay? So I think that unless you have just like a slam dunk fucking case, you're probably wasting your fucking time. So, but I know you have this ego, right? I have the ego. Everybody has the ego. We need vengeance. You can get vengeance, my friend. But you need to understand that the laws weren't written by the people for the people. They were not. They were written by lawyers for lawyers. Okay? So the lawyers are going to make the most money out of all of this shit, right? Over 60% of the House and the Senate have a law degree. Okay? Founding fathers, a lot of them were fucking lawyers, even though they were G lawyers fighting with guns, but they had a law degree of the time. And so everything is made for the lawyers and for the richer party. Okay? So what I suggest you do to defeat your enemy and to move on, right? I went from being a millionaire, early 20s, but then I got conned by a group, right? They're all dealt with now. Don't worry about that. And I'm going to tell you what you need to do with people like that. So what you need to do is make sure that you're very sure you want to go to court, you're positive. But if not, if you're a good entrepreneur, if you did it once, if you became a millionaire once, or you were on your way up, or you're still young in your early 20s, you're trying to make it, right? If that's what you can do, if that's your ability, you can do it again. All right? So if you can do it again, fuck your enemies over outside of court. Now, I'm not condoning violence. Then you said this. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you do any type of violence. I do not condone violence unless your life is in immediate danger and you're going to die. There is no excuse for violence, okay? What I'm saying is everybody has skeletons in their closets, okay? So find it, especially these days when people lie all the time, all right? So they act like they're for women or they're for whatever, and They're drugging bitches and fucking them and shit like weirdos. So I'm going to give you the way that you can't be a victim of what I'm saying to do to your enemies, and then I'm going to tell you what you need to do to your enemies. What to do to your enemies that's superior. First of all, evade him. Find out what skeletons he has in his closet. Make sure he can't pay his fucking bills. Make sure his businesses get shut down. Behind the scenes. Do everything you can do to fuck him over. And once you do that, my friend, I promise you the anger goes away. You're happy again. And that's not it. But you need to not have put all your eggs in one basket, which is what I never did. I always had several things going on. And usually scumbags that fuck people over only know one thing. Okay? They only know one thing. So if you can figure out a way to diversify and let go of that one industry that you were involved in, that you got fucked over, fuck him over, fuck his life up. Be third world dictator, bro. Fuck over the family. Find some fucking pictures. Most of those scumbags, they're cucks. They have like some fucking hoe wife. They have a hoe daughter. Find something. They cheat on their taxes. Find something, publicize it, humiliate them, shut everything down. Now, you're not going to profit off of it. I'm not going to lie to you. You're just going to get your satisfaction that you were trying to get in court. And at the same time, go make money elsewhere, which is what I did. I went from fucking millionaire to bankrupt to I'm still broke because I don't personally have any money, but I have access to a lot of wealth again, which I almost lost. I lost everything. I was in a very dark fucking place, right? Darkest place ever. So make sure you move on by fucking him over, ruin his life, get a private investigator or do your own investigation. Once you find out, put it out. Now, how can you not be a victim of the same thing that I'm saying to do to others? Be like me. Be honest. I'm on the internet. Look at my videos. I say what I am. No one's ever going to be like, oh, Vinny likes Trump. Yeah, I do. That's on the video. Like, there's nothing anyone can do that I'm keeping a secret. I don't cheat on my taxes. I don't do nothing. I don't do anything illegal. What are you going to do? So, yeah, I fuck a different bitch every week. I'm not committing to one. Okay, I say it. It's in my videos. American women are usually hoes. They're not all hoes, but most of them are hoes. Here it is. I'm saying it. What is someone going to say? Vinny called them hoes. The reason they can't get Trump is because he is what he is. He's not keeping a secret like all these other fucking weirdos like Harvey Weinstein or whatever. Well, that's another story. I don't even know if he's actually guilty or not. But anyways, be careful with these lawyers, man. They're going to tell you a bunch of shit. The laws are made for them to keep billing. They don't guarantee anything. And you know how they say lawyers are off limits? Fuck that. Find some dirt in the fucking lawyers' lives too. Publicize it. Ruin their fucking practice. Fuck everyone involved who was fucking you behind the scenes. It's going to cost you minimal amount. It's not going to cost you as much as going to court, but you need to move on. You need to move on, my friend. I'm happier. I've destroyed all my enemies. I'm happy. And I'm making more money now than I ever would have in that industry. I'm rich. I'm fucking rich. And I wasted all that time and years trying to fucking, just thinking about it all the time. It just eats at you, bro. So if you are on your way up, if you don't know for sure, if it's David versus Goliath, right? Humiliate Goliath. Evade him, destroy his life, and do something else. Do something else, man. You guys got this, bro. Just make sure you fucking press subscribe on that YouTube. YouTube's got me on shadow ban, man. So I get like thousands of fucking views on Twitter and And just my replies just get thousands on Twitter. Instagram, I do okay. YouTube, it's ridiculous, bro. My subscribers message me sometimes and they tell me like I'm not getting any notifications, nothing. Like I got like 1 view on my last video, which is impossible on YouTube. So try your hardest to find it on YouTube. Press subscribe, put your notifications on, even though sometimes you're not even gonna get notified. And just, do what you need to do. All right? See you next time.